on the road. Finally on the road. The Boosh came, Boosh RV, Juiceco. It showed up. Now it's only 28% charged, so I'm in the process now of having it plugged in and charged, and we'll see how it works. But it is a smaller unit than you get with these other things, and when you are really trying to conserve space, every little bit helps. So we'll find out how this works pretty soon. And hopefully it works well. Now there's very few times that I'm not running my climate control. So, it's not like I need to have this for all the time. So I only need it, a few times when the weather gets nice and I want to I don't want to run the climate control, I don't need it, then I will be using the Boosh. Puppies are so smart. They know when it's time to go. They know when I'm packing up to go. And they know different things. They know if I'm getting the mail, they stay on the couch because they know they're not going. I say, Mama, check the mail. Or Mama, be back. They know, nope, we're not going. Just stay here. Or I'm taking out the trash. They know again, they're not going out. But they know the minute I start getting things ready for the car, they're at the door waiting to take off and go. So yeah, they're really smart. They know. They like to run, they like the traveling. I'm really glad they're good travelers. Now, May wasn't a good traveler. She would get car sick easily. And Mr. Max, he didn't like so much the traveling. He loved when we got there and he could explore and everything. Then he loved it, but he wasn't so big on the actual over-the-road traveling either. Now Raj, the little 3-pound poodle I had, loved to ride the motorcycle. He'd ride in the tank bag. I had a bag on the tank that I put on there, and man, I put that tank bag on the floor. He's in there like a shot. And he rode with me all over the U.S. nice to have a day off. I've done Hogarth's show since it started, and the only time I've missed a day on it was when I was in the hospital. Yeah. Other than now that he's changed things around and says, oh, 3 weeks on and 1 week off. So we'll see how long that lasts. I don't know. Oh. They've got a fair going over here. A carnival. I had no idea that was going on. But we're not stopping. We're headed down the road. want to get something in the middle of the night, I don't walk across that dark thing. I'll drive over and park right in front of the doors and get what I need and come right back out. So the dogs are going to go crazy in a few minutes. Remember to pack all my medications, my thyroid medication and stuff. So yeah, I know we're good. And then all of the things I brought, I bought that go in the fridge, I took them all out of the regular packaging and put them in, you know, quart bags and stuff like that. So that you have more room in the fridge. Otherwise, you know, the packaging just takes up so much room in there. So we'll see. We are coming up to the Border Patrol. Hello. Thank you. They always go to ask and then they hear these two and they go, okay. I guess they figured with the screaming Mimis that I don't have anybody back here. It's okay. Yeah. Screaming Mimis when we go through the Border Patrol. a desert. There's nothing to see but dirt. Dirt, more dirt. Yeah. I mean, at least in Arizona you get cactus that you can see. But out here there's just really not much to see on the road.